And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
What? I'm busy right now, Bruce, okay? I need something to do right now. What? Okay, so watch TV, watch your iPad.
Wentz now on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Yes.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
What?
On first down, Wentz. Incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Wentz will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy.
Okay.
Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Third and long, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. And Elliott puts this one through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we came to play today.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, first and 10 at their own 26. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, it's Jones.
What happened?
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, Winston. He finds Howard complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
I like
game.
it. Okay.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Winston. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has when he has to make that throw.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
So easy?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jones, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Okay, Winnie.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Oh no, Mommy, Daddy.
Okay,
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
let me concentrate for a minute.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Hurts has it left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Now Wentz again. Allen's got it over the middle. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Kendall Beckwith on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
What is up with this, man?
They run with Ajayi. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on.
He's taken down. Noah Spence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Wentz going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And a kick by Elliott is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, Winston. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. And that's the first connection, the #1 overall pick in 2015, finding the #7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Let's go. Easy. Let's go.
The give to Jones. And an alley to run. He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the gun, Winston. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. Return the play. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out.
Making pizza.
But it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
Wow.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Wentz now on 1st down. Goes underneath for Sproles. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Into the red zone, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Elliott puts this one through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it.
Got his man.
Come on, man.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Come on, man.
Touchdown.
That's gonna get on my nerve with this dumb shit.
Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the lead is up to 5.
Should have never scored on that damn play anyway.
And send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Get them.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Winston now. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The give is to Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Jones.
Come on, man. This nigga carrying my niggas like.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Flushed out right.
Come on, man. Make the sack, bro.
To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Buying time is left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot...
Come on, man. Wrong button.
His guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run it with Jones. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Jameis on second down. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, come down to pick that, man.
Incomplete.
I'm trying to play
The
y'all.
turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Sproles. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run
What
pass
is
numbers
this?
a little bit
What
out of whack.
is
Most
this,
of the
bro?
yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Come on, man.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A dump off to Sproles. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Here's Wentz to throw. It's complete, left side to Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control, and you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
On 1st down, Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with a jang. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
81.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in the same situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
I beg you. I beg you.
Jameis to throw it.
I beg you.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
Oh, really?
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
A berry juice.
Oh, berry juice and orange juice.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
So cool.
Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Working from the gun, Wentz. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. So with a big gainer anyways, they'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Here's Ajayi. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throwing his Wentz. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Vinny Curry in there to get him for a loss of 5. On play action, Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Wentz being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Noah Spence in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And the kick by Elliott is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Michael Bannon in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Jones. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You making pizza? Okay.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Come on, man. What is this craziness?
Now Wentz. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Ajayi. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
Huh?
And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
Okay, hold up a bit, man.
Over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 35. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This would put them in the NFC title game. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This would put them in the NFC title game. And this one is right through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
personal. I personal.